So hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is officially my second video and I am so excited to finally be back and to film this for you guys. Like I mentioned in my first video, I am gonna try and post at least twice a week. I think that's gonna be on Wednesdays and Saturdays because that works really well for me. So for today, I'm gonna how I get this orange summer glam look. This is actually my go-to look for everything because first of all, orange is my favorite color. I love orange. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably noticed that I always have an orange lip on or some orange around my eyes and a lot of bronzer because bronzer is my best friend. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna start by priming my eye and I'm gonna do that with a concealer. You can use any concealer, you can use an eyeshadow primer. Actually, I used to use an eyeshadow primer, it's just that I'm out right now. I usually stock. But right now I'm gonna use the Naked Skin Concealer. This is a mini one that I got in a set. And to be honest, it's just the first one that I picked for this video. But any concealer does the job, and I don't think you should get fooled. I don't see a difference between an eyeshadow primer and a concealer, even though I do admit that I use an eyeshadow primer most of the time. So I'm just gonna put this roughly all over my eye. And I'm gonna blend it out using my finger. I blend it out using my finger because I feel like it just gives me more coverage. I don't know, with a brush I feel like I lose a lot of the product, which is just a personal thing, honestly. Plus I feel like doing this with my finger means that it doesn't crease as much. I noticed that every single time I use a brush, it kind of creases for me. So I prefer to just tap it in lightly with my finger all over the eye. I don't really like a thick layer because I want my eyeshadow to be able to move freely when I pat it in. Next, I'm gonna go into my transition shade, which is gonna be my bronzer. I started using bronzers a lot in my crease. I don't know, I just feel like it just gives a more natural look because it's the exact same bronzer that I use for my contour. And it is in the shade 4, which is pretty dark. I think it was the darkest one, to be honest. I normally use this during the summer because I get dark in the summer. So I'm just gonna like blend this all over my crease. Now the key to this is just putting on a lot so it can give you a grungy look. We're not gonna go for a heavy look, but for it to just have an effect, you definitely need to go in around 2, 3, 4 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, please don't mind me, I'm still baking. I bake all the time. That's something that I always do. I always bake because I have really oily skin around my nose. So I just always bake underneath my eyes, especially on my nose all the time. Plus I put powder before my foundation, regardless of if I'm wearing a lightweight foundation or a heavy one. I always put powder before. I take another fluffy brush, a big fluffy brush, which has no name. This is just a brush that I've had for a really long time that I feel just like it gets the job done. And I'm gonna smooth over what I just blended into my crease. I feel like I want to just do one more dip of bronzer. I'm gonna go in for the 5th time with my bronzer, and I'm really gonna accentuate the outer corner. Next, I'm gonna go into the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is my favorite palette out of all of them because this has got the most orangey tones, and orange is my favorite. It's the shade Realgar. Realgar. And I'm gonna start working that right underneath where I put the bronzer. I'm gonna do this around 3-4 times because I just really want the orange effect to really pop out. Next, I'm gonna go back into that fluffy brush and I'm just gonna like go over what I just did because I just want it to be really smooth. Also just gonna take it a tad up onto where I put the bronzer initially. Next, I'm gonna use my Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in the shade Pumpkin. This is my favorite lipstick ever from Kylie Jenner. I love this lipstick. I love it. I'm almost out, but I will order another one. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. You can use any liquid lipstick that you want for this look. To be honest, if you want to do a brown one, go for it and use a brown liquid lipstick, and the effect, trust me, is gonna be the same. Now I'm just gonna lightly pat it in with my finger. I'm gonna go back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills orange shade, and I'm gonna go over the lipstick to like set it a little bit. And I'm gonna blend out any of those harsh lines. Next, I'm gonna go back into my bronzer, and I'm just gonna put that right underneath my eyes. Now while I'm doing this, I'm making sure to connect. Now I'm making sure to connect right into the upper lid so that it can be blended into the top eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna go back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills orange shade. I'm gonna use the other side and just blend it out at the top, at the bottom, sorry. Next, I'm gonna go into the shade Primavera. Now I'm just gonna wipe off the excess. So I have been baking. And then I'm gonna use my YSL mascara, and I'm gonna just do a quick coat on my lashes because I'm gonna be wearing falsies for this look. I'm gonna take the same mascara and I'm gonna go over my bottom lashes. Now the thing is, I always do my mascara, then I leave it on for like 5 minutes or something, then I come back and I do it again. I don't know, I always do that. Like, I just never put on one coat of mascara anyway. I'm gonna let that dry for a second and I'm gonna finish up my face. I'm gonna go over my bronzer a little bit and I'm gonna use the same bronzing powder by Guerlain, and I'm just gonna go over where I bronzed before. And my forehead, because that is very important. I have a 5 here. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Dior highlight stick. Highlight and contour stick. Actually, I use this to contour as well today. And what I normally do is this is a highlighting brush that I got a while back from Lancome, and I normally just rub this all over my brush and then I highlight with that because I just don't like putting highlighting sticks straight into my skin. I feel like they just don't blend as well and it's just irritating. So I'm just gonna highlight now. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my eyelashes off camera. So now I'm going to just put on my lipstick as the final step. And I'm going to use the exact same lipstick by Kylie Jenner in the shade Pumpkin. I'm now going to use from the Too Faced Lip Injection collection, and I'm just going to put this in the middle of my lips for a bit of a gloss. With a glue. And there we have it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let me know what you want to see next. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.